Hello Stampers, it's Jackie Ballhays from Klompen Stampers sharing with you today from Zeeland, Michigan. I am so excited to share with you today how you can make some all-occasion, easy gift tags for all your gift giving. Now I know we're kind of approaching that gift giving season, but when we talk about gift tags, I want you to think year round. We need gift tags for birthdays and baby celebrations and weddings and the ideas are endless. And there is a fantastic stamp set that I want to share with you today called Celebrate with Tags, because it allows you to make tags for all your packaging all year long. And it comes with some awesome dies to cut out those tags. And I'm going to show you then some of the super cute packaging that we have that is so easy to put together your gift with a little bit of stamping, a little bit of die cutting to make these easy tags and have a great gift to give to someone. So are you ready to look at how to make gift tags for all occasions, for all your gift giving year round? Well, real quick, before we flip the camera down, just a quick reminder that every video I do has a corresponding blog post. Over on that blog post, I will show you pictures of everything I'm going to show on video, as well as the complete list of supplies and all the details you need to create what I share with you today. My whole purpose is to inspire you to make these projects yourself. So go over there and grab all of that information and create a way. And then while you're over there, if you'd like to request a Stampin' Up! Catalog or place a Stampin' Up! Order, you can do all of that on that blog post. So just check the video description for the link that will take you directly there. Alrighty, let's flip the camera down and let's look at these awesome handmade gift tags that you can make for any occasion year round. So I think today's going to end up a little bit more of a show and tell, along with sharing lots of tips for making these, than it is about the stamping part. Because by now you should know how to stamp the images, you should know how to die cut, and I'm going to show you how to make these cute tags and all the different ways that I made them for all different occasions. Now this is the stamp set I'm using, Celebrate with Tags, and like I said earlier, I love that you can do tags for just about anything year round, and then there's the coordinating dies that go with it. So we're going to look at a few of these different dies. I think I'm going to start with this one because I think this one is, I wanted to say easiest, but I don't think that's a fair term to use because none of these are hard. This one's just got a few less parts and pieces to it. So you can see here, this is the die, and I've already cut it out of a piece of Designer Series paper. Now you can cut using Designer Series paper, or you could cut out of cardstock. And then once we've got this, we can do all kinds of really cute things with it. And you'll see this particular one gives you some stitching, the scallops, the holes, and it's even scored. So we can easily fold this in half and make it a tag that opens up. Or if you prefer, you could use either your scissors or your paper trimmer and cut it in half right there and just have two tags. So that is the base using this one here. So let's go ahead and I'm going to, like I said, lots of show and tell. I want to share this one with you. And you can see this as well. I used a piece of that Designer Series paper and then I just stamped and used the dies because there's dies for all these little parts and pieces as well. So I cut out the balloons. This little circle is included. Everything I use is included with these dies in this stamp set. So I stamped the Let's Celebrate You, and there is our little gift tag. Now I didn't do anything else to it. I could just tie this onto a gift bag or onto a box. Super simple. Let's Celebrate You could be birthday, baby, wedding. It could be just about anything. So there's a really super easy one, just cutting it out of paper. Now let's pull in a few others. So you can see here, let's see, got the bow kind of covering it up. I use that same one. Okay, so we use this die. These are all die cut from Designer Series paper. All of these little hearts are part of that die set. So I just cut them out, added them on the tag, and then With Love is one of the stamp sets, or one of the stamps that's part of the set. And I want to show you that one. It is actually, let's pull it out here. It is a stamp that says Made with Love. This is all on one part. So you can see there is a die that will cut out either the made or the love. So what I did is I stamped it. After I stamped it, I die cut just the love part, and then I just used my scissors and I trimmed around the width. So I was able to take that width, and it's kind of tucked underneath there. It's actually 2 pieces of cardstock, but now my tag just says with love, because it's not necessarily a made with love gift that I'm giving here. And then my tag, it opens up. There's really nothing in the inside, but you can see on the back of it, I used the XOXO stamp, which has a die as well. Cut that out, cut out a little heart, and then I just cut out of basic white cardstock a piece of white to put on the back. So now with love, and I can sign my name or whatever I want. And then I just put it on this cute little box and tied it with some ribbon. Now these boxes are called envelope treat boxes, and they come like so. And I was really surprised. They were really easy to fold up. So I just want to do a quick little show you how this works. I love when Stampin' Up! Gives us these boxes because it is a nice, hard, thick cardstock they're made out of. And it is actually coated on the inside. So you could, like if you were putting food in it or something, it's not gonna soak through that. So it's a nice coated inside and a nice matte finish on the outside. You could definitely stamp on this if you wanted to, but I was having so much fun playing around with my tags that I thought, I'm gonna just leave this nice and white and add the tag. Now you can see, and I'm not gonna put this one together yet, but there is already your adhesive there. So all you need to do is you hook that in there, peel those adhesive pieces off, and then this will fold up like so, and it'll stay stuck like that. And then you can tuck it, there's a little tuck-in spot there. So that's what those boxes look like. And then we just added our cute little tag on there. Now let's look at a couple other ones with the smaller tag die. So here I added it onto our scallop craft, what do they call them? Scallop craft treat boxes. So this is a nice little box that, again, all you have to do is fold it up and put it together. And we made our tag, and let's see, I put my little square on the inside of this one. So the tag actually opens up. We made this one Merry Christmas. And again, all of these pieces are in those dies. So you can see I stamped the mittens and the Be Jolly and cut it out. The snowflake was in there, and made a cute little box so I could put any little gift item in there. There is that box. And let's see which other ones. Oh, here we go. We have the embossed treat bag, which again is another product that you can buy and decorate however you want. They come flat and they easily just pop up. It's a nice bag. And I put whatever kind of treat in there. And I made a happy birthday tag this time with that same die. This one, I don't have anything on the inside, but once again, I did put the Let's Celebrate You on a piece of basic white on the back side of it. And then just cut out the little candles, the happy birthday. This rectangle is part of that dies as well. So as you can see, once I started playing with these, I started going just a little bit crazy with all the different options. I don't think I showed you this one, the Made with Love. And you can see here where I did that same Made with Love stamp, but I cut out both of the banners, okay, and the width is down there, and made the tag. And this time it was cut out of crumb cake, but then I also cut one out of Designer Series paper, and I just used my scissors, and I'll show you here. I cut right along those stitch lines. So we'll cut like so, and I adhered that onto that crumb cake one. And then these tags also have, and you probably can't see it, but it is almost like a scoring line all the way around. So you can use your scissors and cut on that. And you can see here, that's where I cut that red piece out and was able to add that onto the crumb cake to just really give it some more color. So let's say, I think we're gonna switch to the other one here real soon because that one's really cool. You make pocket tags. So I think that's all using this one. So let's move these out of the way. So the other die that is part of this die set is a little bit bigger. You can see the size difference here. And this one is double-sided as well. But this one, when you fold it up, it's going to create a pocket. So you fold it up like so. okay? And then it has these little insides that go in, and I like to actually use my bone folder on this. So we'll get some good creases, fold up both of those. Oops, did we get it? There we go. And then when you adhere this, you're gonna put your adhesive right on those edges and it will create a little pocket. Now, before we stick that together, I wanna show you a couple of ways that I did a little extra to it. So let's set that aside. So here we go. We cut out our die, okay, like so. And then, so we got that piece. Then what I did is, this was right there. I took the little circle die that is part of it and I put it halfway on there like so. And that took out that little tab. So you can see here on my completed one, when I put it all together like this, we have this little opening in the back, which makes it a little bit easier to pull a gift card in and out of it, and also to see it. So now it's just a gift tag. I could tie this onto a bag, or I could even just tie a bow on here and just use it as a gift card holder to put a gift card in. But it makes a perfect little pocket the size of a gift card. So that's how I made that one. So you can see the little hole in there just by using the circle. Now let's move that one aside. And here for this one, I used that rectangle. Remember on the one die, let's see, the one that I showed you. Let's see, where'd it go? Right here, here's the rectangle that I used to cut that piece out for Happy Birthday. But when I cut this die out, I actually stuck that right in the middle. So it cut out like so. So now I have a little opening in it. Once I fold it up, okay, this is just a little belly band I put on there. But now my pocket, you can see through it. So when I put that in there, you can see the gift card sticking out that way. So again, it just makes a fun little pocket and holds a gift card. Perfect. And I think on another one here, I have so many gift tags, you guys. It is craziness. This one, I did the same thing. I cut it out with that rectangle in it, and then I just stuck a piece of designer series paper back here before I folded it up. So I'm not intending to put a gift card in there. I mean, there's room, I certainly could, but I wanted it, just the design of it, to see that pretty designer series paper in the back and have an opening. And then I just put a to and from on the back side. So this could tie onto a box or a bag or something as just a gift tag, and I can write my information there. So you can kind of see all the different ways that you can use the coordinating dies. This particular one, let's look at this. Again, here's that love that I used the die on, and celebrate. Okay, that was one of the dies in there, and a bunch of hearts. But just like I had showed you earlier, I just cut off here and just used one side. So it's just a single-sided piece. So, and actually, if that's what you wanted to do and you wanted to save some cardstock, you could even, cut this out by just putting this right down on the bottom like that, and it would only cut out one tag as you're doing it. So, and then just for kicks here, you'll notice, and maybe you can see the little background that's on that. I just stamped that using this little stamp. I think that's the only time I used the stamp, but I thought it made a really nice random background. I just stamped it that way and that way, but it worked really good on there. So now we have that one. And like I said, I hope you're not sad that I'm not stamping today, but I really wanted to just show you how you can make gift tags for all occasions and different ways to make them. So here, again, this is single-sided. So I either cut it apart or just cut it on the edge like I just showed you. And so it's out of that basic white, stamped to and from on the back side, and just, you can see the snowflakes I have on the back there, and then some cutout and the mittens, popped them up with dimensionals, tied some fancy ribbon on there, and how stinking cute is that? Now, before I did this video, I was going to go get some candy, but I forgot. So I wanted to show you these bags. It's a little deceiving as to how small they are, because they are pretty little. Let me open this one. There you go. It's a little tough to open. It's actually like a zipper. Okay, there's a plastic, like a Ziploc bag that seals it nice and tight in there. And then you can see there's the window, so you can see what goes in here. You can fit probably, you know, like 2 or 3 maybe Hershey nuggets in there. You could fill it with like a handful of M&Ms. Again, it's glossy inside, it's coated, so you could put any type of candy or little treat inside it. And then it's so nice because it does zip up and seal, and has these little notches, which are perfect for adding that ribbon around the top because it holds it in place. So, and these do come in white and craft, but I thought this would be Thanksgiving. Wouldn't this make like a perfect table setting? Put some even candy corn or peanuts in it, but they're just super adorable little bag, and then you put a cute tag on it, and who's not gonna love it, right? Alrighty, I think I've actually showed all the different ones I've made and just the variety of different things you can do and for different seasons. You know, don't let gift tags make you think only of Christmas, because it's something that you can use year-round for all different occasions for your gift giving. So I hope this inspired you to make some gift tags yourself. Again, the packaging can just be pretty packaging without a lot of work on it, but then make some really fun gift tags to add onto it, and you will be giving a gift definitely shared from the heart, no matter what's inside the package. So make sure you check out the blog post. I'll have pictures of all of these along with all the supplies I used so that you can recreate any of these gift tags yourself. So thanks for watching, and make sure you let me know if you have any questions or if I can help you in any way. So until I stamp with you again, I promise next time I'll get my fingers inky and I'll stamp as well. We'll be stamping real soon. So until then, have a stamp happy day.